Hello, people. Yes, you're welcome to the Puff Puff Show, and I'm your host, Dr. Timey. Yes, we're back here again, and I've got, you know who it is, D'Pain. What's going on?
Back, man. I think I'd have to introduce myself anymore. They should know by now who I am.
They should
I've been
know.
making a lot of noise since I've been gone. Even though I've been gone, I've been making a lot of noise.
They should know. My guy's here again, and yeah, we've got a new conversation to have from the last time.
Man.
You've been to Colombia.
Colombia since like we spoke on the previous podcast about me fighting. When we had the last podcast.
Yeah.
I think it was a couple of weeks out before I went flew out to Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're back after.
Yeah. So you went Colombia to continue the journey. At the time of going Colombia, you'd only had one fight, isn't it? At that time, and that was the one we talked about in Mexico, wasn't it?
Mexico, yeah, that was.
Yeah. So now you went on to another journey. You were going to be having how many fights?
In Colombia, I had 4 fights.
So you had four pro fights. So making it what, 5?
5-0, yeah.
Okay. What was that experience like going back out now for a couple of fights, knowing fully well you've had the first one out of the way? Because we talked about the first one just being that kind of, I don't want to disappoint myself because, you know, this is what I want to do. I don't really know what it's like, but the pressure of like just wanting to win was just there. So now you got that out of the way. You know, like you can definitely box. You can definitely be in the ring.
Fight. And I got I've got heart, got the will to win.
Yeah.
I showed a lot in that fight. I think I proved to myself and I proved to the people that I was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Whatever I said growing up when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Whatever I said, I proved and showed in the ring that I'm supposed to be in the ring.
Yeah.
So this is for me. It wasn't just something I made up.
That you made up, yeah.
It's something that I wanted to do, and I was serious about it from a young age. And that was it. That fight for me just showed me where I'm at, and it made me believe in myself more because everything that I said, I showed, and I'm still showing till now.
Yeah.
So it's showing slowly whatever I've been saying since a kid.
So when you went to Colombia now, right? You got your first or your second fight, right? We never talked about what weight class.
The weight class I was fighting at. So when I fought in Mexico last year, I was just under the welterweight limit. So I was like 43 pounds, which is under 147, the welterweight professional boxing limit. And in these 4 fights I fought at 140 pounds, so I would like welterweight. Yeah.
Okay. What height are you?
I'm like 6'1". They put me down at 6'1" on the
I think you're a bit taller than 6'1".
Now I say I'm 6'1". I maybe look taller because I'm slim. So I look taller, but I'm tall for my weight class. No one's around my height, so whoever I face, then for a shot. I mean, they may get deceived. This guy's slim.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Yeah.
You'd be easy. You got no power.
Yeah. But that's a lie, isn't it?
That's a lie. Yeah.
Because they got to find out in Colombia.
Exactly. They got to find out
that you were going to be dishing out some pain.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. So you had your first fight. How did that? Well, your second fight. So how did that second fight go? What was it like?
Yeah. Well, the second fight, the nerves wasn't there as much as the first fight. Like I was saying, I never put as much pressure on myself this time. I feel like I was in a better state mentally. Yeah. I just wanted to go out and feel to see how it is. So I never knew what the opponent's like. It was just to, because I was out for a year. I thought, let me just go in the ring and see what happens. From there, I'll find out. And it ended quick. I didn't expect it. I was thinking, he's already down, because the punches I threw against my debut last year, the Mexican, he took a beating. I felt like everything I threw at him, he wouldn't go down. Yeah. He was tough. Yeah. This guy, he was probably tough as well, but it never seemed like that. He went down. So, I thought, is that it? So quick. Yeah. Like the stuff I went through in the ring, in the trenches, like you say, in the ring, stuff you go through, you have to push through. Yeah. You have to literally, bite your gum shield down and just get through. It's tough in there. Yeah. And this time I didn't feel none of that. It felt so easy.
This was over in the first round?
First round in I can't remember, maybe in a 50 seconds, 60 seconds, something.
Oh, wow. So how did that feel, like having someone so it wasn't a clear knockout? I think we watched it together.
We watched it together, yeah. They can check it out if they want.
So he's so guys, you can go onto YouTube. What's your YouTube channel?
YouTube channel, if you type in my actual name, just type in IZZADEEN Izzadeen Boxing or Izzadeen Malik, whatever, just type that in and all my info, my videos, everything will come up.
So you guys, you go watch it, go check it out, see what the knockouts were like. But let's go back to that. So this guy goes down and he wasn't going to get up, and
get back up.
So I there was something that was going through my mind, because we were talking about the whole fact that you thought he was going to get up because you didn't really think that you'd done enough damage.
I've never done that before in the ring, so I didn't expect that, because the punches I hit with the Mexican with, he was taking it, so I wasn't really sure about my power. I was thinking maybe I hit hard, but I don't have knockout power. So this guy didn't get back up, and I was thinking, I was doubtful. I was thinking, this guy really actually just lay down there and not get back up? Did he quit? Or, you know what I mean? I wasn't really sure about it, but it ended so quick.
So at the point where he was down and you got the ref counting, right?
Yeah.
What was going through your mind as someone who's in the ring with someone else who's likely looking to, not likely, who's looking to take your head off and knock you out as well? The ref's counting, what was going through your mind at that point?
At that point, I was thinking he's going to get back up. So I never knew he was going to stay down for that long. I thought he was going to get back up, and if he gets back up, I'm just going to go and finish him off.
So when we say finish, we need to let people know what this means for someone like you who's in that environment. Because by the way, guys, D'Pain is a very nice guy. He's a gentle guy, but in the ring, it's a totally different thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds bad, but in the ring, I'd say I'm a killer in the ring. That's my mindset.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to explain, because for a normal person, even an average person going in the ring, not a normal person can just go in the ring like that. Imagine you're fighting, you're relaxed, and you're trying to cause pain to another person. It doesn't sound normal.
Yeah.
But it's something we fighters do. It's a job. It's something that I have to do.
Yeah.
And the pain I went through in my life, and the things I went through, the struggles, everything, I lay it out in the ring. That's an outlet for me to, just let everything out.
Yeah.
I feel like, that's
just express yourself.
Express myself, exactly. Express myself and show the world, show the world, even though that's what I do in the ring, that's not who I am. It's a part of my life, boxing.
Yeah.
Outside the ring, I'm a normal person. If you speak to me, or people around me, the close people know how I am, I'm completely different. But inside the ring, I'm a different person.
Yeah.
Complete different person. I think
because obviously this is pro, isn't it? This is professional boxing.
It's the hurt game. It's
the hurt game, isn't it?
Hurt business, like they say.
You're there you went through that fight. Yeah. How did you feel when you got home? Like you got to your place?
Oh, you mean when I went back to the hotel?
Yeah, when you went after that second fight. Now your first kind of like TKO, if you call it
first
that way.
KO, yes. Yeah, KO on the record. First KO, because he getting back up.
Yeah.
So it was classed as a KO.
Oh, it was classed as a KO because he didn't getting back, thinking about it.
It was, the feeling was good, but I was still doubtful. I was thinking, this guy, did he just lay down just there just to? I thought he maybe quit.
Or did he do an EastEnders then? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly. You just don't know, man.
So he was just there acting. That's how you felt?
That's how I felt at that moment, because I wasn't sure about my power. I haven't knocked out anyone before. If I had maybe got a couple of knockouts before, or maybe I've done this before, something similar, then I would probably be okay. This guy's out.
He's definitely out, because you kind of know what you got. So when you still got that kind of doubt in your mind, you've got another fight coming, which is the third fight now.
It was a couple of days after, maybe 2 days or something.
2 days after.
So I was focused on that. I was thinking about that. I didn't think too much about this fight, because I knew I had a couple more left to do before I go back to the UK. So after this fight happened, I was thinking I'm 2-0.
Yeah.
Let's see how the next one goes. And I was on to the next one, and my mind was focused on that. And at this time, when I did have these fights, I wasn't as I didn't put as much pressure on myself as I did with the debut. With these fights, I was relaxed and calm. I felt like my mindset was different. I was more of in the ring, I just wanted to cause a lot more pain and to my opponents, and just do what I have to do as a fighter should do. And I just left it to God. I put my trust in God, and whatever happens. If I'm supposed to lose that day, I will lose. Because all my life I was being told I wasn't supposed to be there. So I always have that back on my mind, thinking if it's not supposed to be for me, like they said, I will lose today. Even though I still believe in myself, but it's boxing. And like they've been saying all them years, this was never supposed to be for me.
You just kind of felt like, okay, I've tried. As long as I'm trying, and I'm winning, I'm meant to be here, isn't
I'm meant to be here, exactly. Because you can think about, I gave my whole life to boxing, all the money and everything, all my own money. For example, working like months out just to fund my career. So everything that I do is to do with boxing. My lifestyle and the people I have around, have to have the right people around me, positive people who got a similar mindset to me, like Dr. Timey here, and I've got a friend also here right now. Just have the right people around you. So everything I do is to keep me on the right path to get to where I need to get to. And of course you're helping each other out. You have your friends around you. Wherever they want to get to, you push them and support them in whatever they're doing. And that's it.
So let's go back to that whole night before. So you got your third fight. You just knocked someone out. You thought about it, but you didn't really believe that was a knockout, because
I didn't believe it.
He pretty much, looking at the video, he pretty much kind of gave up, because he felt the power, and he felt the pain, isn't it?
After I watched it,
he had the pain. So
he had the pain.
Now you're going into another fight, but you're still doubtful. You're still like, I'm not sure if I've really got what it takes to knock someone out, maybe that wasn't it. So the night before that third fight now, were you nervous? Were you overthinking things? Because like you said, you're doubting. So if you're doubting at that point, you're thinking, isn't it? You're kind of really thinking about it.
You do sometimes overthink it, but I think I never overthought it as much as my first fight. So when I did overthink it, I straight away, I thought, let me leave it to God. Whatever happens, happens. Like, I had my faith in God. I thought he's in control. I'm not in control of what's going to happen. I can just go in there, do what I need to do. He's in control. If I'm supposed to lose, whatever's supposed to happen will happen, because I get given an opponent, so I don't know how good he is or what he's like. And this is supposed to be my third pro fight. So the second one's out of the way, and that, ends like how it ends.
So what was the face off like with the third guy?
The face off was normal. I just go in, look in his eyes, see what he's about.
Do you guys feel like, so when you're having a proper face off with someone you're fighting now, does your heart beat fast? Do you start sweating? What exactly happens?
For me, it's not. I don't know about him.
You're just normal. You're just
no. I'm just normal. I'm just looking in his face because I know this doesn't mean anything. What we're gonna do tomorrow? We're gonna find out what I'm about, what he's about. He can do what he wants. He can push me if he wanted to. Or try to cause a fuss or cause chaos in the way, and like you see what goes on just to sell a fight. But he was normal. Just looking in my eyes. But it looked like when he was looking at me, the third opponent that I was fighting a couple of days after. I remember like exactly. So when he was looking at me, it looked like he was overlooking me. He thought I'm gonna be easy.
So he was just looking at you like this.
He's looking at me. This guy's easy, slim. He's looking at me like do something to me. He's looking in my eyes. He want to look away. I looked away for a bit to see if he's gonna look away also. I looked back. He's still looking at me. I said, okay, let's find out tomorrow. You're doing this right now, but let's see tomorrow if you're gonna back that up.
So how did that fight go then?
The fight it ended quick also. Like I didn't even expect it. So I went out like before the fight. A couple things happened. One fight got cancelled, and they're like to me, I need to fight, and I was kind of rushed into the ring. So I was a bit annoyed because of that. I didn't want to rush into the ring. I want to take my time. Stay focused. I was rushed. So I think that also that was on my mind, thinking, okay, they're rushing me. I've got that. Like I'm a bit annoyed at the moment. But when I get in the ring, I see. Of course, I've seen him at the weigh-in. I see what his build is like. He's got a bit of flab around his stomach. So automatically, I was like, body shots. Body shots can get this guy out there. But so when I got in there, I touched him a few times, hit him with hard shots. So he knows you ain't coming forward. You gotta stay away from this fire. When he comes up, I'm gonna light him up. That's my mindset. So when he came forward, I hit him with a few hard shots. He probably felt my power. He thought, let me not come forward. And then I blind him with a jab. Whipped them body shots in. Over.
That was it.
In about 30 seconds. I don't know. It's so short. And then I went back towards him thinking he's gonna get back up. Let me put the foot on the gas and take him out with more body shots. But he didn't get back up. And if the people that are listening, they go back and watch the video, they will see the guy was in pain. He felt the pain.
He felt the pain.
He felt the pain. He felt what the name. What the name is about. What it represents. He felt it.
So what? Again. So now you got into the third guy. Now you're winning.
It's over.
So you've won number one. You kind of knocked out number two in your first Colombian fight.
Yeah, in Colombia.
But you're not really sure. You're still doubting. Now you've given someone a body shot.
Body shot's over.
And would you take that? That's your first body shot.
Yeah.
KO. Stoppage.
Bad. He didn't get back up on his knee.
In your professional fight.
In pain. And I think it's over. That's it.
What does that? What was going through your mind when that happened? Then
that one was clear. This guy.
That one was like
was legit. That was the first one before was legit as well. But this one, from what I can see in everyone else around me, this was legit. This guy was out.
Yeah.
He was in pain. I was just grateful. If you look at after the fight, these fights, even though they're fights and people would put a lot of pressure on themselves, I never put pressure on myself with these fights. Like I said, I had my trust in Allah, God, the whole time. Literally. I put my trust in Him. And whatever happened would happen. Everything's already written, like we spoke about. God's in. He's got your life planned out, and whatever's supposed to happen will happen. So I was supposed to be there. I knew I was supposed to be there. And the way you ended, it's supposed to end that way with body shots.
So now you went into the fourth fight.
The fourth fight went after.
So now you kind of know what you're about, or talk to us about what the feelings now like having 2 KOs, 3 wins. What's the night? Because I feel like if it was me, the night before. Another fight after knocking 2 guys out. I don't know, you don't want to be complacent, but this is where people get a little bit carried away, like, oh yeah, I can knock people out now. I don't need to do stuff and all that kind of stuff. But that night before, did you still have like a little bit of nerves, a little bit of doubt? Did you still think about, okay, yes, I've knocked 2 people out, but I still got 2 more fights to go. You know, my next fight is my 4th fight.
Yeah.
You know, when you like had the face off, did you, you know, the night before, what was that feeling like?
I think naturally you're going to go through different emotions as a fighter, because you're going into a ring, it's a war. Like, you're going to the guy who's trying to, you know, knock your head off and take away what's yours. You know, I've got too much on the line, so I remind myself why I'm there. The reason why I'm there, even though I went there alone again without a trainer, Colombia, the same situation as last time, but I was more relaxed because I feel like my faith in God was more. I put my faith in him.
Yeah.
And I done the work. I trained, even though I never done proper boxing work, like condition-wise, I was at my best I've been.
Yeah.
So I knew I've done what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
All I got to do is perform, and the reason why I kept reminding myself why I'm here and what I've got to lose, because I've got too much to lose. I feel like I've got you know, what I'm doing is bigger than me. Boxing is not just for me. It's a way for me to get to where I need to get to. You know, it's a bigger I look at a bigger picture. Boxing is just a way for me to get there. It's not who I am, or it's a part of me. It's not it's not all of me. And
it doesn't define you.
Define me as a person. It's just part of me.
Yeah, but I think I like what you've really said there about remembering why
I'm here,
because that's really what puts you through the hard times. You know, like if you get into a fight, you know you're in a fight, you know, you always have to remind yourself why. And even generally in life, like we all have like ups and downs when you're doing stuff at work, or when you're trying to look after family,
definitely,
or just whatever it is that you're trying to do, and you just think to yourself, you know, why? This is why I'm doing this. You always have to, because remembering the why takes you further than you would ever have gone. Because if you never thought about the why, if you get in there, you get hit once. Because I think the 4th fight now, you got hit. So let's talk about that. Okay. Now things are kind of like moving on. You've knocked someone down who you thought was faking it. You've knocked someone down, or knock someone out now properly with a body shot. Now you get into a fight where you got caught. You got hit proper, and you felt that one, didn't you? Yeah,
I felt that one. I remember my back leg went a bit, and when I got hit, I was annoyed. I was thinking, this guy hit me, because the other ones went down, and I got caught. Okay, let me get him out. As soon as I got caught, he went down straight away. I caught him with a right counter, so I counted him straight away. He got caught. But what annoyed me more was I got hit. Thinking, why did he hit? Like, you know, that ego in the ring, and you're a different person. I'm not who I am now. Yeah. So I was thinking, this guy, he got me. I'm a different person in the ring. So I was like, I'm gonna get him back. And then I caught him with a counter. He dropped. He got back up. I was thinking, this guy got back up. I was shocked.
So now something different is happening, which never happened in the previous fight. So exactly. You got hit, and not only did you get hit, this guy gets up when you counter and get him down.
And he gets back. I thought it was over, because from the last fight it was over quick. I thought, this guy will go back up. Now I know what I need to do. Get him back down again.
So mentally, what's that journey like? Because you've got hit. You know, let's talk about life generally. If you get hit in life, you know, things go, you know, a bit weird. You're either gonna like fold up and give up, or you're gonna say, now we're gonna have to we're gonna have to get into the trenches. So he's hit you felt it, you definitely felt it.
I felt it.
Now you've kind of hit him back. Now previously everyone went down and the fight was over,
they were folded quickly,
but this one said no. So this is in your head, this is a proper fight now, because he's hit you felt it, you've hit him, he's gone down, he's back up. At that point, where's your mind at?
My mind was that I was annoyed, thinking this guy got back up. He wasn't supposed to get back up. Like, after feeling that type of power, you know, you shouldn't be getting back up. So I thought, now I need to get him back down again. I had that kind of, if you look at the fight, the mindset changed. I was like, I was on a mission to get him out again. It was like a mission. I done whatever it took to get him out, and then after that, I think I hit him with a couple shots. He couldn't take it. I think the pressure and the way I was hitting him, he couldn't take it. The pain and you know, everything that I came with. Remember, when I come with the punches, everything that I come with, I don't come with just punches. I come with the pain and a story behind it. He's feeling all that weight at the same time. So he couldn't take it like the other opponents. So this time he went down, and I thought he's gonna get back up again, because I was annoyed. I remember I stumped my foot in the ring.
I saw that.
Stumped my foot. I was like, this guy, that's it.
When they called it off, I saw you standing your foot on the.
I stopped my foot and I walked off and I looked back at him and I was annoyed. I wasn't really happy about the win because I had the other fight, so you don't really fight back to back that soon. So that was out the way, and just another win, man. 4-0, still early on in the journey. I got a long way to go. I'm gonna keep stepping up. The opponents gonna get harder and harder. But every opponent that I face, I'm gonna make sure that they do feel some of the pain. They're gonna feel it.
That whole story that you come with.
They're gonna feel it.
So going to Colombia now, right? You've had all these experiences because you had another fight after that one, isn't it?
You had another fight.
So you had a last one. The last one, I'm sure it sounds like at this point you've had enough experience to feel like, if I go in here, I know what to do. I kind of know how to approach it. If I get hit, it's part and parcel of what I'm doing. If I knock someone down, he's likely to get up. So you probably had a different level of expectation. But even that one was a KO as well.
That was a KO in the first round also, because it all ended in first round KOs. This ended. It was similar to the first fight. It just ended quickly. Similar punches, and he was out. It wasn't too much to that fight. So this was like that fourth fight was quite tough. It was the first time we've been in that situation. And then the fifth one, it was okay. I don't know what I had to do. 5 wins, 4 KOs. Let's move on to the next one.
I think what's very interesting about your storyline is coming from someone who wasn't too sure, but knew that this is what they wanted to do.
I knew what I wanted to do, but I never knew how I would get there.
How you get there. Now you're in the middle of it. You've got like 5 professional fights now on your record.
Fights,
right? And not only that, bro, you're definitely knocking people out. Literally causing damage that you wouldn't even have thought that was possible.
I would never thought.
And I don't even think people who see you physically, family, friends, even think this guy, he can't even hurt a fly. Like you just, like you don't really. Now that actually gets us into the next thing that we need to talk about. Now, previously, no one believed before you even went to Mexico.
No one.
Right? No one believed that you were ever going to be able to win a fight. I'm sure you shared the videos to everybody when you were like going through that process. What was the reaction like? Tell me.
I mean, I didn't see the full reaction live because I was in Colombia, but when the videos have been shared, I got support and people, of course, I had family and my grandma and stuff. She's quite always worrying and stuff. I'm hearing back home about me because I think you're naturally going to be worried. But I think they're more they're worried maybe I'm going to die, something's going to happen to me. They always have that back of their mind because they never believed I would be there. They never knew that's the type of person I am. I feel like I've always been a fighter. I'm quiet, but I always had that fight in me, that fire, because of what I went through growing up. I think my upbringing's what made me who I am, and you know the way I am, like a fighter. Like I've been fighting through life in general. Like people, you fight in the ring, but you know I've also fought in life in general. You know, through struggles, and you know you go through ups and downs. You know, with you know, like we spoke about my father and all these things. But the reaction back home when I got back, you know, it was different. The way people, I felt the energy was different. The way I got treated by certain people, you can say friends or family, or the response I got, it was different. I got treated different because of that.
Because now you're winning.
Now I'm winning. Now I'm 5-0. Even though it don't mean nothing to me, I'm the same person. That wouldn't change who I am. Because I know that's not where I want to be. I got a long way to go. Because this is not. I never set out just to become 5-0. I want to go all the way to the end.
The aspiring world champion.
Aspiring world champion. I've always thought, even though that's what they may be thinking now, I don't know, but I always knew where I wanted to get to, but they never saw what I saw. So now when they're seeing this, they're thinking, okay, maybe there's something there. Now they maybe all of a sudden, maybe you can say believing in what I've been saying all these years. But I feel like it's still
how did you take it? The fact that you've seen like a different reaction, people who wouldn't necessarily support you, people who were like very negative. How did you feel? How did you take that now?
I take it normal because I always knew it, because I always said when I was a kid, I remember I said one day what the things are going to change. Whenever that is, and it's happened sooner than I expected, because you know, it's been a year in my professional career. Had one fight last year, May, win a year in, and 5-0. But it's going to get more thingy as time goes on. Even the people I used to speak to back then are going to come and try and be my friends. That happens as part of it. I know that's going to happen. I was always misunderstood anyway since a kid. They probably still misunderstand me, but now they see what I'm actually doing. in the ring and how serious I've been taking it. So they've seen that part of it now, so they are gonna start coming back slowly.
Isn't that interesting though? That
it's interesting.
people want to be friends with people who are succeeding at something or just winning in life generally. It's one of those things where they're all negative. They never believe in you. They never support you. They never back you. They put you down, and then suddenly now they can see like you're proving them wrong, and all of a sudden they want to be best friends. They want to, they want to know you. They want to sing your praises.
Yeah, they want to be part of the journey.
Yeah, they want to be part of the journey.
They act like they was there from the beginning when I was I'm still a nobody. I wouldn't put myself there. No matter what I do in boxing, I'm still gonna, I'm still a nobody.
Yeah.
Like, what I do in God's eyes don't mean nothing. Being a good person and doing what I'm supposed to do as a man.
Yeah.
That's different. But me fighting in the ring, that's me fighting in the ring.
Yeah.
But in people's eyes, they see as something different. They see me as someone. He's winning. He's doing well. He's knocking people out. Let me come talk to him. Let me try and be part of his life or be part of his journey or pretend like they was there from the beginning.
Yeah.
But they don't know, for me to even become 5-0 what it took. It wasn't easy at all.
Yeah, because you had to go back. You had to go out there on your own.
On my own.
No support, no trainer, no
Nothing.
coach.
Yeah.
You go to a foreign land on your own to fight foreign people. You don't even know what they're about. You're not even sure if they're taking drugs to get into the ring.
Probably, no one gets drug tested.
You know what I mean?
Who knows? They could be taking something.
Bro, that's a big risk. That's a big
life.
risk. And that's the thing, like you said, no one's seen that part.
No one's seen the struggle.
But they all want to be part of
the journey. Yeah.
Part of the journey.
Because I could have been like my friends I've had before. Of course, like most friends you're growing up with, you may stop talking to them, or some people on their own path and you just grow apart.
Yeah.
So few of my friends growing up, they also were doing boxing. They quit. Everyone around me stopped doing it. I could have been that person.
Yes.
Quit. I could have been like them, going down a different path. But I always believed and stuck to believed in my dreams and stuck on the same path since I was as a kid.
Yeah.
I could have been the same person, and at the same time going through the struggles, not having the support, not having a financial backing, doing everything myself.
Yeah.
Having the right people around you, like you being there, reminding me, just little reminders of just to keep believing myself and just stay focused. No matter, like, if nobody believes in you, don't matter.
Yeah.
The whole world can be against you.
Yeah.
As long as you believe in yourself,
and that's the most important thing, because as
long as you have yourself, you have your trust in God. You put God first. You be a good person. You be good to people. God gives back to you like you wouldn't imagine.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do, and just keep following your dreams. Stay on the right path, and you get to where you want to get to. Because who would have thought a year in I'm 5-0 with 4 knockouts already? It's where I see myself greater, but I'm still on the journey of getting there. I've got a long way to go.
Yeah.
But who would have imagined a year in 5-0, and we've seen around me how people change. Of course, now I'm gonna get noticed more naturally because people seeing the posts around, they're seeing
so you
my name around.
You got a new fight soon.
Hopefully in the summertime. Nothing's confirmed yet.
So you're planning on
planning to fight in a
local fight in the UK.
In the UK, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, no problem, man. Keep us updated. Would let the fans know.
100%.
Would let everyone know. Guys, as usual, we've got Amin D'Pain Malik here, and it's good, man. Thank you very much for coming. This is all about winning ways, and for me, I'm inspired by your journey, because it takes a lot to risk what you're doing. It's not easy at all.
That's why I'm appreciative of where I'm at, because it can easily be taken away from me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here now, everyone talking about me in a good way.
Yeah.
Next fight, I can lose just like that. Once you lose, it's over. The people, you won't be hearing people talking about you. It will be over just like that. So I gotta be grateful where I'm at. I can't be like most people. They get knocked out, they're big-headed, they think they've made it.
Yeah.
I haven't made it nowhere yet.
Yeah.
And it can get taken away from just like that. The way it's been given to you can be taken away within a second.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful where I'm at, because I knew I would always be here. And me believing, having a faith in God. Hopefully I stay on the right path. I keep my, I'll keep level-headed, and then I'll get to where I need to get to.
Put the work in.
Keep the right people around you.
Put the right people around you, and you'll be fine.
100%. I was gonna say, whether it's friends around you or the partner you're with, all that makes plays a big part.
Big part.
Because certain people you may be talking to without you knowing, they can be a hater without you realizing. So you gotta check the people around you.
Yeah.
You gotta check them, because that could affect you.
For sure.
100%. You gotta stay away from the people. They don't believe in you, but eventually they're gonna see you.
Yeah.
In a couple of years, the people didn't believe me now. They've probably seen this guy at 5 or whatever. some people maybe still be negative, still being haters, saying this guy's nothing.
Yeah.
I never said I was something in the first place, but that's just them hating. They always got something to say. But you know, a few years down the line, you know, they're gonna be seeing me on TV anyway. So you know, they don't have to believe. It's up to them. But I'm gonna still keep doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, until my mission is complete, I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna carry on.
Fantastic, man. Guys, it's always been a good conversation. It's always been a good chat. We're definitely going to be having you here again. You're now part of the Puff Show community.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So until next time, please subscribe, follow our Instagram page, the Puff Show. Until next time, easy does it.